Oh my God. So my name is Omar Nour. I'm the first ever Egyptian professional triathlete, but I'm also an entrepreneur, and I call it a survivor, right? After the reason why I'm here is because we've done this crazy adventure of ours where we tried to row across the Atlantic. Things didn't quite go as we thought they would go, and I learned a lot from that experience. It became a story of survival, of resilience, a story of perseverance, and that's why I was here. I was here to sort of talk, share my story, and see if we can get people fired up a little bit, you know, with it. Look, the deal is this, is my whole story, if you look at my entire career, like, what made me do something brave? Okay. I left my startup company. Well, I left a regular job to start a startup company, several startup companies with my brother. And that to me was bravery back then. And then I left that, right, to go into being a professional triathlete full time. That again was another step of bravery, right? The reason why we stepped on that final one, which was the rowing across the Atlantic, was being brave is about pushing the limit. Being brave was consistently being uncomfortable and stretching. Being brave is staring at failures in the face and saying, I don't care if that happens. I'm not going to let failure stand. I'm going to keep on pushing. After a while, and after having not gone to the Olympics due to my injury, I got used to being a professional triathlete. I went from being a people's triathlete, if I can do it, anyone can, to all of a sudden that's what he does for a living. And I got comfortable. I got comfortable in my day-to-day life. And it was time to show myself and show my followers, no, let's shake it up again. Let's do something crazy. Let's do something, let me take myself completely out of my uncomfort zone. And that was extremely outside of my uncomfort zone. Know nothing about rowing, know nothing about the ocean, know nothing about navigation, know nothing, you know? And so it was a brave thing for us to sort of sign up, but bravery is not enough. It's great that you're brave. Step up and be brave. But then you have to sacrifice, you have to commit, you have to be meticulous in your preparation and in your execution, right? And,
Yeah.
you know, so that's sort of why we ended up doing this thing. So it's interesting that you're. What does bravery in marketing mean? To me, I do not segment sports, personal life, and business. Bravery is bravery across the board. And to me, in business, and every single company that I've started, the ones that have failed, and the one that have succeeded and made us a lot of money, and the ones that we're running now, it's all about not being afraid of failure. Understanding that failure is an unavoidable part of success. And if you do not fail, some people brag like, oh, we've never failed. Guess what? You're playing it safe. No. You gotta stretch. When do you fall? You fall when you're reaching really high, and next thing you know, boom, you fall, and you get back up and you do it again, and you get back up and do it again. If you've never fallen, you've never stretched. So bravery to me in business is the same exact thing as what we've done. It's the ability to say, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I know this could blow up in my face, and it's okay, and it's not the end of the world. We'll figure it out. We'll get up and do it again. Get up and do it again. That to me, that's what it's about. Yeah, I think, look, so I'm an Egyptian raised in Switzerland and the US. So I'm literally the UN, right? And, you know, I've been here in the UAE for the past, on and off for the past 7 years. So, and more on in the past 5 years. The raw talent here is unbelievable, right? The systems now are in place for people to really showcase their talent, and there's some pretty unique and brave things coming out of the region. So yeah, I think a lot of people can sort of learn from us here. And the other thing is this is in our story, and actually I can't talk too much about it, but in our story, when we ended up being rescued, it was the captain, the ship's captain, first officer, second officer, and the first engineer were all Egyptian. So here are 6 Egyptians meeting each other in the middle of the ocean, 1,000 kilometers offshore, right? So yeah, I think we have a lot to give the world. My biggest advice for people to take that last little leap, okay, is sign up. Do it. And sign up is it can be signing up for a race. It can be signing up to this business opportunity that you're not 100% for. Signing up to a crazy campaign. Sign up. That's the first step, and it's the craziest, the scariest step, right? The bravest piece is just that first one. Once you're there, everything will fall into place. Sign up.